Yo, what's up? What's up, YouTube? Back at it with another one. I just want to thank you all for the like, share, subscribe, and the support. I truly appreciate you all. Let's get into what's going on with the Tates.
Influencers Andrew and Tristan Tate went before a judge who will consider if they should get bail. The brothers could face extradition to the United Kingdom to face rape and sex trafficking charges there. NBC6's Lorena Inclán has been in court all day. She joins us live from downtown Miami with the latest. Lorena?
Jackie, this has been a very long hearing. It started at 10 a.m. and just about 30 seconds before going live here with you, I just got word from a colleague who's inside the courtroom that it just adjourned with no ruling right now. The judge will do that at a later date. But both brothers testified earlier today, which came as a surprise to many in the courtroom. Tristan went first, followed by his brother Andrew, which I would say had a defiant tone as he said that he is being framed. Now, there are no cameras allowed inside the courtroom, but we do have sketches. The Tate brothers are shackled and they're wearing beige prison uniforms. The brothers claimed the conditions inside the jail were psychological torture, in Tristan's words. They claimed they weren't getting enough to eat and haven't been getting sunlight.
If they haven't got nothing to eat or sunlight, if that's actually true, I feel bad for them. But hey, we all out y'all talking mad shit. It's hard to have sympathy for people who when they up, they're super cocky. They have some good things to say about manosphere, yeah, but the overall message get blurred out by the bullshit that go on around them, to say the God honest truth.
And they've been in custody for 40 days now since U.S. Marshals arrested them back in Miami back in July. Now, however, the government in their final statements showed how the brothers have actually gained weight while they've been in custody and have received substantial commissary items.
So they actually have gained weight, so they just bullshitting trying to get up out so they could at least stay in the United States.
Like snacks. Now, the brothers argue they cannot be in jail awaiting extradition because they need to be present for their court hearings for charges that they're facing in Romania. Andrew specifically.
And they still dealing with the Romanian stuff, man. They can't get a break, I'm telling you.
Said he's not running away from the charges and plans to go to each hearing here in the U.S., Romania, and the U.K. to, quote, defend himself. However, the government says that they are a flight risk given the wealth that they flaunt on social media and their access to multiple passports. The government also called them liars after both brothers admitted on the stand today that their online personas are exaggerated and they often post things that simply are not true. Now, Andrew's.
How do y'all feel about that? Them saying that most stuff that they post is not true, so that take a hit on their whole persona and the media, social media realm. So this is a double-edged sword. Their credibility has been affected. They don't have money. They talk hella shit, and now they begging for help. Not a good mix, you all. Not a good mix.
A girlfriend and mother of his two children also took the stand earlier today to defend both brothers. And I want to show you because outside here at the courthouse, supporters still remain. There's a mix of media and supporters here in front of the courthouse, but many of Andrew and Tristan Tate's supporters have been here all day long to hear the outcome. But as we just found out, the judge will take everything into consideration today and then decide whether the brothers should get bail, and we'll learn at a later date. Reporting live in downtown Miami, Lorena Inclán, NBC6 News.
Imagine building a website with your name on it. With Base 44. Your website. Without wasting a minute. Shape it. Explore. Move. Your story crafted for you. One of a kind. Because you need to be seen. To be reached. To be heard.
Yeah, that's pretty much up with the Tates. Let me see if I can see one more video about the Tates. Then we could see more videos about Damn. Let's actually just see this video from. I want to see another Tate video. We're gonna watch this a little bit later. Let's see this.
Also tonight, the Tate brothers take the stand. Tristan and Andrew Tate painting a grim picture of federal detention in hopes of getting released and avoiding extradition to the UK. Authorities there want the polarizing internet personalities for alleged sex crimes. CBS News Miami's Chelsea Jones is your reporter live in downtown Miami, where that hearing wrapped up a short time ago. So, Chelsea, did the Tate brothers get what they want?
Jim, not exactly. We will still have to wait to see whether those brothers will be let out of federal custody or have to stay behind bars. Now, after 8 hours of testimony today, they're have to stay behind bars. Now, after 8 hours of testimony today, their lawyers say they are not flight risk, pointing to their compliance with court orders in Romania, but prosecutors say they're flight risk, pointing to their compliance.
Look at that stupid look on his face. I wonder if he got that look on his face right now, locked up in the feds right now. Them boys ain't playing with him. Andrew Tate, he a fighter, but he not a fighter like that. Like he do his kickboxing. I like kickboxing, but like if you banging out with him, he ain't gonna bang it out.
Compliance with court orders in Romania, but prosecutors say their wealth, multiple passports, and international connections do make them a flight risk. And that really was a central question before the judge today. There were supporters here of Andrew Tate chanting his name outside a federal court today. And
all these 10 people was out there chanting the man's name. You supposed to have millions. The whole downtown Miami should be full of Tate fans. If the influencers like that in person. They show you social media is a great delusion of this time.
his lawyers are still fighting to get him and his brother out of jail.
The judge has some questions about what will happen if Andrew and Tristan Tate are deprived of their opportunity to go to the Romanian proceedings. The answer, as far as I understand it, is that they'll be convicted in absentia and they'll face life in prison. That is about as special and as important and as unjust as it gets.
And so that is why lawyers on Monday will be filing motions with the court to show the judge that remaining here in federal custody will hamper the case out of Romania for the brothers, and state prosecutors will have until Wednesday to decide if they're going to respond to it. We're live in downtown Miami. I'm Chelsea Jones, CBS News, Miami.
All right. So that's pretty much it, you all. I'll most definitely keep you updated for the Tates and their whole saga. I want to thank you all for watching, sharing, subscribing. I truly appreciate the support. I'll see you all in the next one.